Well, good morning. Just on my way to work here and had another thought that I'd share with you guys. With springtime coming, I'm starting to notice the blackberry bushes around my house. And it reminded me of a time when I was picking blackberries. And I don't know about you guys, but in my house, blackberry jam is a very precious commodity. It takes a lot of time and energy to make. It's a very yummy treat, but it takes a lot of berries and a lot of time and energy to make. So it's a very precious commodity. So when we get to pick blackberries, we try to get every berry we can. We want every single berry. And blackberry bushes have a lot of thorns. Very, very sharp thorns. And picking blackberries can sometimes be a very painful process as you reach for berries and get scratched. And you end up coming in a little bit scratched and bloodied. And as I was reaching for a particularly nice looking blackberry that was surrounded by thorns, and I had to reach through the thorns, and they were scratching my arm and really starting to dig in as I was trying to get that blackberry, the Lord brought a verse back to me. And it says, "For the glory that was set before him, he endured the suffering of the cross." And that showed me more of what Christ went through. Because if I'm willing to reach through all the thorns to get a blackberry, to go through that little bit of pain to get a blackberry, how much more valuable are we to Christ than a blackberry? You're much more valuable to Christ than a blackberry. That he went not just through thorns, which they made into a crown and pounded on his head, and not just through whipping, but through the whole death process of the cross for you. Because you were so precious, much more precious than a blackberry or even blackberry jam. You were much more precious. That for the glory set before him, he endured the suffering of the cross. I hope that's a bit of an encouragement for you this morning.